What is manifestation? Manifestation doesn't necessarily mean speaking it until I make it. Yeah, speaking it until I make it works. But what actually works is seeing it like it already happened. Listen, things don't just happen to you. No. Nah. I was in a school meeting with the head of school, and then he was talking to everyone. And one of the things he said is this. He said, "You don't know what's gonna happen to you in the next year or two. You don't know what's gonna happen to you in the next 5 years, and yada yada yada." Now, he said a lot of things that are true, that I agree with. But that stuck with me. That hit me hard because I know what is gonna happen to me in the next 2 years. I know what's gonna happen to me in the next 5 years. Now, am I sure? Probably not. Is it gonna happen? Yes, it will. You know why? Because I said it will happen. I have seen it happen. Listen, everything that happens to you today comes from what you've been thinking about 10 years ago, 5 years ago, or even 2 years ago. I believe that your thoughts can shape your life. I believe that your words can shape your life. I believe that you have the power to speak your vision into existence. I believe that you have the power to align your future with your words. That's why I speak. Now, do I know what's going to happen to me in the next 2 years? Yes. Why? Because I said it. Why? Because I can see it happen. Now, has it happened? No. Will it happen? Yes. Because I know that it's gonna happen, and I have something that is stronger than belief. I have certainty. I am certain that what I'm thinking about is gonna happen. A lot can happen in a year or two. You need to see it happen. You need to speak it like it's already happened, and then you need to write it down. Because when you write it down, it's like a spell you've created. And what do spells do? Spell create things. Spell make things. Spell is like magic. It makes things happen. So when you write it down, that's why in movies people cast spells. Those spells, those are words. Those are what? Those are words. So when they cast it, they don't cast it and think, "Oh, is it gonna happen? I don't know if it's gonna happen." They cast it and they know it is going to happen. They've already seen it happen. They think of the spell, they say it, and then it happens. Now, they don't think, "Oh, will this happen?" No. They say it like it's already happened, and then it happened. And then it happens and we call it magic. We think, "Oh, it's normal for them to do that," but it's not normal for you to speak your life into existence. It's not normal for you to say what you want for yourself. It's not normal for you to align your future. It's not normal for you to speak your future into existence. Listen, babes, it's normal. So cast that spell, honey. Cast that spell. Say that thing. Speak into your life. Like literally, babes. I always say this, be delusional, and I'm going to keep saying it. Be delusional about your dreams. Be delusional about your goals. Be delusional about your life. Don't be scared to speak anything into existence, because it can happen. And when it does happen, people will be like, "Oh, how did you do this? Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, did you know all of this is gonna happen? Did you know?" Oh, yeah. Or when you actually become the person you want to be, the person you've seen, people will be like, "Oh, did you know all of this was going to happen to you?" Yes, I knew all of these things were going to happen to me, because I already said it. I've already seen it. I've already written it down. So of course it's going to happen. Of course it's going to happen.